Good evening, everyone. Here we are for another Coin Night Live auction. It's the 24th of April. It's Sunday evening. Beautiful weather outside here in North Carolina. I hope your weather is the same, if not better. We've got wonderful little breeze, 80 degrees, just beautiful weather. Let me get finished with a little bit of housework I have left to do here. You can see that tray is full of all the items we're going to be bidding on this evening. And yes, we do have a wonderful little array of paper currency this time around. We're going to try out some paper currency for a little bit. Just happen to have some pretty nice pieces here. And I'm going to get those placed into the sheet for tonight. I'm updating the sheet right now. If you give me just a second. There we go. The sheet should be updated now. If you want to go back and refresh the sheet, that's at coppercoins.com/auction. Who all do we have here? Let's see. We've got Robin. Oh, Joe Cathy. Hello, Joe. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Let's see. Yo Man, Penny Hoarder, Richard Seppington. We've got Mark Thomas, James Worley, Blockhead. Hello, Blockhead. Chris Hurley, Carl, Eric, Jesse, Richard. We've got a whole lot of great people here this time around. Donnie Wayne, Rithy. I'm glad you guys were able to show up this time around. Hello, Robin. And let's see. Well, there's Hidden too. Hidden is here. Well, let's see what we can do, what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into this time around. I will not mention anyone by name. There will be some people here bidding, and they probably are doing so against the better wishes of their other half. So I will stay very quiet about those people. And we will get moving here. I'm going to go ahead and bring up my scope. Actually, it's going to be the the dyno. There we go. Bring up the dyno here real quick. And we'll get started on our lot number one. Lot number one is going to be how much? Not sure what you're saying, Evil. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go along. And here we go. Hang on a second. Let me get everything in the right spot here. Here's our first item up for bids. It's a 1919 Lincoln Cent. And get it focused in here. 1919S. And this one is a nice, extremely fine, or a little better than extremely fine. It's just a really nice, extremely fine coin. Almost an AU. Going to start the bidding out on this one at $9. Who wants to bid a $9 bid? Anybody bid a $9 bid? Get us started. $9. Looking for $9. Anybody bid a $9? Looking for a bid of $9. And go ahead and get this lot splashed into place so everybody knows what we're doing. There we go. First item up for bids this evening. $9 start. 1919S. It's a beautiful coin. Got about a $12 to $15 value. There's Jeff Dunn, $10, $10 now, looking for $11 bid. 11, anybody bid $11? Looking for a bid $11, anybody bid $11? 11 now, anybody bid 11? There's Malcolm at 11, 11 now, 12, 12, 12. Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid of 12 now, anybody bid a 12? 12, 12, looking for a bid of 12, how about a bid of 12? Anybody bid a 12? $11, $11 now, going once, looking for a bid of 12, how about a bid of 12? Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid of 12 now, anybody bid a 12? $11 now, going twice, looking for a bid of 12. Anybody bid a 12? Look a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? There's Hidden at 12. 12 now, 13. 13. Anybody bid a 13? Look a bid of 13. 13. Anybody bid a 13? Look over a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid a 13? For those of you into some entertainment tonight, we are going to be doing a couple of roll reveals after the auction this evening. Just to let you know, I'm going to flip straight over and do the 56D and the 54S roll reveals from last week. And then I've still got this week's reveals left to do before tomorrow's show, where I'm going to be doing 5 new reveals. We got 12 at Hidden Numismatist, $12, looking for a $13 bid. 13, anybody bid a 13? Looking for a bid of 13, how about a bid of 13? Got 12 going once, looking for a bid of 13, how about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13, anybody bid of 13? 12 going twice now, looking for a bid of 13, how about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Need a bid of 13 now, anybody bid of 13? Last and final call at 12, looking for 13. And I am sold. 12 is the bid. Hidden Numismatist. Thank you very much, sir. Let me get this in my sheet. And we'll move on to the next item. Gonna be a 1911 Lincoln Cent. Wonderful 1911 Lincoln Cent right here. Nice full luster coin. Let's start this off at 25. Anybody give me a $25 bid? 25. Anybody bid a 25? 1911 is one of the tougher teens Philadelphia mint coins to find in this kind of condition. It's quite nice. And we're looking for a $25 start. Anybody bid a 25? Look a bid at 25, 25. Got a roughly $50 coin. This one's at half price. Yours hidden at 25, 25 now 30. Anybody bid a 30? Look a bid at 30 now. They bid a bid of 30. Crispy tries 25. Looking for a bid of 30 now. They bid a bid of 30. Looking for $30, $30. Anybody bid a $30? 30 now. Looking for a bid of 30. Anybody bid a 30? Got 25. Looking for 30. Anybody bid a 30? There's 27. Crispy Mofo at 27. 27 now 28. How about a bid of 28? There's 28 now 29. 29. How about a bid of 29? There's Robert Folk. Hello, Robert Folk. There's a $30 bid. Penny Hoarder $30 bid. Now 31, 31. Anybody bid a 31, 31? Anybody bid a 31? Got hidden at 31 now 32, 32. Anybody bid a 32, 32? Looking for a bid of 32 now. Anybody bid a 32? 32. Need a bid of 32. There's 33. Malcolm at 33 now 34, 34. Anybody bid a 34? 34, 34. Need a bid of 34. Anybody bid a 34? There's 35. Penny Hoarder 35. 35, looking for a bid of 36. Now 36, anybody bid of 36? Looking for 36 now, anybody bid of 36? There's hidden at 36. 36, how about 37? 37, anybody bid of 37? $37. 37, anybody bid of 37? 37 now, anybody bid of 37? There's 37, Malcolm. 37 now 38. 38, anybody bid of 38? 38, looking for a bid of 38. There's heading at 38 now 39. 39, anybody bid of 39? 39 now, looking for a bid of 39. 39, Penny Hoarder is out. Got 38 now, looking for a bid of 39. 39, anybody bid of 39? $39, anybody bid of 39? 39. No bid of 39. 38 going once. Looking for a bid of 39. 39. Anybody bid of 39? At 38 now twice. Looking for a bid of 39. 39. Anybody bid of 39? 39. Anybody bid of 39? Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 39. How about a bid of 39? Anybody bid of 39? And I'm sold to hidden at 38. I appreciate it. Thank you very much to everyone who bid tonight. I move on to the third item. One we don't generally see much of. But we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. We've got a 1890 Indian head cent here that is uncirculated. 1890 Indian head. Uncirculated. That's a beautiful coin right there. Look at the luster on that guy. It's brown and beautiful. Colors just changed on my scope, and I think they're a little more realistic the other way. They get some white under there. Shut your eyes, everybody. We get the white balance set on this. Hang on just a moment. Let's see if I try to get this set properly. And adjust my white balance away from being an automatic, and that doesn't help. So the gamma, I don't know that I'm going to be able to help this at all. No, that sheet of paper is white. So the colors we're getting here are off a little bit, but we're going to keep it like it is. Mark Thomas at a $65 bid now, 65. Looking for a $66 bid, 66. Wait a minute, 65. Wait a minute. We got 60 now, 65, looking for 70. I'm sorry, we got $5 increments. I kind of got lost of myself here. $5 increments at this point, looking for a $70 bid. 70, anybody bid a 70? Looking for a $70 bid. 70, anybody bid a 70? Look a bid of 70 now, a bid of 70. There's Crispy at 70. Now we need 75. 70 now, 75, 75, anybody bid a 75? Got $5 increments after $50. Almost forgot that myself. But to be fair, we got $5 increments. Now we got Crispy at 80. Crispy at 80 now, looking for a bid of 85. 85, 85, anybody bid of 85? 85 now, looking for a bid of 85. 85, anybody bid of 85? Got 80 now, looking for 85. 80 now, looking for 85. Anybody bid of 85? Looking for a bid of 85. How about a bid of 85? 85. $80 going once now, looking for a bid of 85. 85. Anybody bid of 85? 85. Got 80 now, going twice, looking for a bid of 85. 85. Anybody bid of 85? 85. 85. Anybody bid of 85? Last and final call at 80, looking for a bid of 85. 85. Anybody bid of 85? Looking for a bid of 85. Anybody bid of 85? What should be 70? We got 65, then a 70 bid. Oh yeah, that's right. Hidden did not give us a valid bid. We've got Crispy is at $70. $70. Crispy is at 70. Is that where you want to be, Crispy? $70 or $80? If you're at $80, you can secure a bid at 70 without a bid of 85. Or 75. You can secure the bid at 80 without a bid of 75. If you want to go back to 70, you can go back to 70. Paul Fitzgerald just bid 75. Hidden is out. Now Crispy back at 80. $80 now, 80. Thank you, Yo Man. That was an invalid bid I was counting. 71 is an invalid bid at this point. That's right. Crispy had bid against himself because he thought he was bidding on top of Hidden, who had made an invalid bid. So now we've got an $80 bid. 80 now, looking for 85. 85, anybody bid of 85? 85 now, looking for a bid of 85. 85, anybody bid of 85? Got $80 going once, looking for a bid of 85. Now, anybody bid of 85? 85, Paul. Got 85 at Paul Fitzgerald. Thank you very much. I got an $85 bid, now 90. Now 90, looking for a $90 bid. 90, anybody bid of 90? Looking for 90. There's Crispy at 90 now. 95. 95. Anybody bid at 95? 95. Anybody bid at 95? $90 now. Looking for 95. 95. Paul is out. Got a $90 bid now. Looking for a bid at 95. 95. Anybody bid at 95? 95. Anybody bid at 95? At $90 going once. Looking for a bid at 95. We got 90 twice now. Looking for a bid of 95. 95. Anybody bid at 95? 95. Last and final call at 95. Anybody bid at 95? All right, I'm sold to Crispy. Thank you very much at $90. Now let's see. Appreciate that, Crispy. Thank you very much. You gave me a little bit of promise in Indians. Maybe I might start buying a few Indians here and there. Okay, now colors are a little bit off because this is supposed to be black. I don't know what color that is. If it's a golden color, then these coins are coming out a little too yellow. If it's green, then the coins are not green. But I can't see the color that's here. I just know it's not correct. Let me see if I can disable and re-enable this camera because this is bothering me. So, That's closer. That's closer. That looks more like the real colors. There we go. All right, so the next coin up here, the 1909 Lincoln Wheat Cent. This is not a VDB. This is a plain 1909 plain wheat cent. Let me flip it over and let you take a look at the reverse here. We're going to start this at $21. $21 for a nice uncirculated example of the 1909 Lincoln cent. This one is a choice to gem brown. It's a beautiful coin. Going to start it off at $21. 21. Anybody bid at 21? 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? There's a little bit of woody left in this one. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for bid at 21. 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Hidden at 21 now. 22. 22. Anybody bid at 22? 22. Looking for bid at 22. 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? Well, we got 21. Looking for a $22 bid. 22. Anybody bid at 22? 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? I'll show you the reverse again. There's a reverse again. Nice, clean-looking coin. Penny hoarder at 22. Penny hoarder at 22. 22 now. Looking for bid at 23. 23. Anybody bid at 23? Looking for 23 now. Anybody bid at 23? There's hidden at 23 now. 24. Got a 23 now. 24. 24. Anybody bid at 24? 24. Looking for bid at 24. 24. Anybody bid at 24? 24 now. Anybody bid at 24? 24. 24. Anybody bid at 24? Penny hoarder now at 25. 25, looking for 26. There's hidden at 26. 26, now 27. 27, anybody bid at 27? $27, anybody bid at 27? Looking for a bid at 27. 27, now anybody bid at 27? There's coins and ghouls at 30. What type is the reverse? I actually haven't even looked. This is the type of 1909. So it's the shallow, I guess you might call it. It's the type 1. The type the VDBs first started out with. There's hidden at 28. Let's see, coins and ghouls already has a bid of 30 in. 30 now, looking for 31. There's hidden at 31. Hidden at 31 now, looking for a bid of 32. 32. Anybody bid at 32? Looking for 32. 32. Anybody bid at 32? Looking for a bid at 32 now. 32. Anybody bid at 32? Yes, hidden is correct. It's the shallow. It's the type that we started off with in 1909. You can see it better when I get it under more light. Or perhaps I can focus it in at this level and we can see it. It's definitely the shallow type. The shallow type, the inside of the N on the left and right would be very deeply cut, very sharp. And with it like this, it's what we call the shallow because the inside of the N is curved on both sides, making them nearly equal with each other going across. Now we got hidden at 33. Hidden at 33, looking for a bid of 34. 34 now, anybody bid of 34? Type 1 is the 1909 style. This is type 1. I've got another 1909 coin coming up tonight. I'm not sure what type it is, but we'll have a chance to take a look at it. Actually, the 1911 that I did here, this 1911 would be the other type. So there's one. There's the other type. You can see on the N how deeply cut both sides of the N are on the inside. And then here they're very shallow on both sides, meaning that they kind of have a rounded cut on the inside. That's the type 1. This is the type 2. Type 1 was introduced in 1909. Type 2 was introduced in 1909 and used for a number of years thereafter. So there we go. Beautiful 1909 Lincoln cent. We're up to $33 now. Here's Paul Hampton. Hello, Paul. And we change colors again. Well, it's not bad. It is not 100% accurate, but it's not bad. So we're up to a $33 bid. 33, looking for a bid of 34. 34 now, a bid of 34. 34, looking for a bid of 34 now, a bid of 34. 34, how about a bid of 34? 34, anybody bid of 34? 34? At 33 going twice now, looking for a bid of 34. 34, anybody bid of 34? Looking for a bid of 34 now. 34, anybody bid of 34? Oh, and there's Andy too. Hello, Andy. Everybody's saying Andrew. I wasn't sure who they were talking about. There we go, Andy Snowville. All right, we're going to have this one sold now. We're going to sold to Hidden at 33. I appreciate it, Hidden. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, let me grab the next coin here. Start us off. Slot number 5. We're going to be doing a 1920D. 1920D Lincoln Cent. This one's going to be a beautiful coin. 1920D doesn't come this pretty very often. This one is a, well, it doesn't quite appear that color, but it's close. It's a nice 1920D. We'll start this off at $65. 65, anybody bid a 65. Looking for a $65 bid. Anybody bid a 65, 65. Looking for a bid of 65 now. Anybody bid a 65. 1920D. Here's Hidden at 65. 65 now, 70. 70, how about a $70 bid? Anybody bid a 70? Looking for a bid of 70 now. Anybody bid a 70. Looking for $70. 70, anybody bid a 70. Got Paul at 70. 70 now, looking for a bid of 75. 75, anybody bid of 75. 75, anybody bid of 75. Looking for a bid of 75. 75, now anybody bid of 75. Got a bid of 70, looking for a bid of 75. 75, now a bid of 75. Looking for a bid of 75, now a bid of 75. $70 going once now. Looking for a bid of 75. How about a bid of 75? Any bid of 75? 75. Any bid of 75? Got $70 going twice. Looking for a bid of 75. How about a bid of 75? Any bid of 75? 75. Any bid of 75? Last and final call at 70. Looking for 75. No bid of 75. Any bid of 75? And I'm sold at 70. Paul Fitzgerald, thank you very much, sir. Grab the next coin here. We'll just keep moving. Next Indian head sent up for bids will be this. 1891. Uncirculated 1891 Indian head. Start this off at $60. Just like the last coin, let's start at $60. How about a $60 bid? Anybody want to bid a $60? $60 bid on 1891 uncirculated Lincoln Cent. $85, $90 value here at $60. 60, how about a $60 bid? Anybody bid a $60? 60, anybody bid a 60? There's Paul Fitzgerald at 60. 60 now, 65, 65. Crispy at 80. 80 now, looking for 85. 85, anybody bid of 85? 85, anybody bid of 85? Got 80, looking for a bit of 85. How about a bit of 85? 85, anybody bid of 85? Nope, Hidden can't do it that way. It's $5 increments after 50. Paul is out at 80. Got Crispy at 80, looking for 85. 85 now, anybody bid of 85? 85, looking for an $85 bid. 85, anybody bid of 85? 85. Got $80 going once, looking for a bid of 85. 85, anybody bid of 85? 85. Thank you, Hidden. Got $80 now going twice, looking for a bit of 85, 85, anybody bit of 85, 85, anybody bit of 85, 85. Last and final call at 80, looking for a bit of 85, 85, anybody bit of 85. we're sold to Crispy at $80. Thank you very much, sir. Now here's one of the feature coins of the night. One of our feature coins today is this Beautimus 1874. It's got a couple of little tiny rim cuds all the way up at the 12 o'clock position. Still has some red on it. It's a beautiful uncirculated 1874. Indian Head Cent. We're going to start this one off with your bid of $195. $195. I'll get this started. $195. Anybody bid at $195? $195, then we jump to $200, then $10 increments thereafter. $195, then $200, then $10 increments thereafter. Looking for a start of $195. Anybody bid at $195? $195, $195. Here's the obverse. Let's take a look at the reverse real quick. There's the reverse. There's Crispy, $195. $195. Need a bid of $200 now. $200. Anybody bid at $200? $200. Look a bid at $200 now. Anybody bid at $200? $200. How about a bid of $200? $200 now. Anybody bid at $200? $200. Anybody bid at $200? Got $195 going once. Looking for a bid at $200. 1874. One of the tougher years to get. It's in that stretch of really tough date Indians. There's Mark at $200. $200 now. $210. Now $210. Looking for a $10 increment. $10 bid now. $210. Looking for $10. Anybody bid at $210? Look a bid at $210. $210. There's $210. Crispy now. $220. $220. How about a bid at $220 now? $220. This is a $325 coin. $325 retail coin. Selling right now at $210. No reserve. $210. Looking for a bid at $220. $220 now. Anybody bid at $220? $220. Looking for a bid at $220 now. $220. Anybody bid at $220? $220. Bid me now. $220. $220. Anybody bid at $220? Looking for a bid at $220 now. Need a bid at $220. There's Mark Thomas at $220 now. $230. Now $230. Looking for $230. $230. $230 bid. Anybody bid at $230? Got a $230 Crispy Mofo now. Looking for $240. $240. Anybody bid at $240? Looking for $240 bid. $240 now. Anybody bid at $240? Looking for $240 now. $240. Anybody bid at $240? $240. Anybody bid at $240 now. $240. Anybody bid at $240? There's $240. Mark Thomas. $240 now. $250. $250. How about a bid at $250? $250. Anybody bid at $250? $250. How about a bid at $250? Anybody bid at $250? There's $260. Crispy at $260 now. $270. $270. Anybody bid at $270? $270. $270 now. Anybody bid at $270? 1874. 3 years before the key date, 1877. All of these are very tough to find. Anything from I'm going to say 1868 all the way up to 1875, or 1878. They're all really hard to find. So there's Crispy at $260. Mark Thomas is out at $240. $260 now. Looking for $270. $270. Anybody bid at $270? Anybody else want in at $270? No bid at $270. $260 going once. Looking for a bid at $270 now. $270. Anybody bid at $270? At $260 going twice now. Looking for a bid at $270. $270. Anybody bid at $270? Looking for a bid at $270? Last and final call at $260. Looking for a bid at $270. $270. Anybody bid at $270? Looking for a bid at $270. $270 now. $270. Anybody bid at $270? Sold to Crispy at $260. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. Thank you, Crispy. Let's move on. Next coin. This one's another 1909. It's a choice uncirculated Lincoln cent. I think it's an 09 Philly. 09 plain, 09 plain. This one does have the Type 2 reverse. This one has the deeper reverse. So there it is. You've got your chance at two 09s tonight, both of them of different reverse styles. And we're going to start the bidding on this one at $15. $15. How about a $15 bid? $15. Anybody bid at $15? Look a bid at $15 now. $15. 1909 uncirculated Lincoln cent. Very nice coin. There's hidden at 15. 15. Now looking for a bid of 16. There's Big McBurren. McBurren at $20. $20 now looking for a bid of 21. There's Penny Hoarder 22. Penny Hoarder 22 now looking for a bid of 23. 23 and a bid of 23. 23. Hidden at 23 now 24. 24 looking for a bid of 24. 24 now a bid of 24. Got Mick at 25. Mick at 25. 25 now 26. 26. There's Penny Hoarder at 30. Penny Hoarder at 30 now 31. 31. Anybody bid of 31, 31, looking for a bid of 31. There's hidden at 31, now 32. 32, how about a bid of 32, 32, now anybody bid of 32, 32. Got a bid of 30, looking for a bid of 32, 32, now anybody bid of 32, 32, and there's Mick at 35. 35, now 36, 36, anybody bid of 36, looking for a bid of 36, now 36, anybody bid of 36, there's hidden. 36, hidden at 36, now 37. SMJ Hobbies, no it has not. 36 now, looking for a bid of 37. I don't sell cleaned coins, especially these. I definitely will tell you if coins have been cleaned prior to selling them. Mick at 38 now. 38, looking for a bid of 39. 39, anybody bid of 39? 39, anybody bid of 39? Look a bid of 39 now. 39, anybody bid of 39? 38 going once, there's 39. 39 now 40. 39 now 40, there's a bit of 40 now, 40 now, 41, 41, anybody bid of 41, 41, looking for a bit of 41, 41. How about a bit of 41, anybody bid of 41, 41, anybody bid of 41, there's 41. There's 41, looking for a bit of 42, 42 now, how about a bit of 42, 42, anybody bid of 42, 42, anybody bid of 42. There's 45, 45, 45, looking for a bit of 46, 46 now, anybody bid of 46, 46, there's 46 now, 47. How about a bit of 47, 47 now, anybody bid of 47, 47. There's 47, 47 now, 48, 48, anybody bid of 48. 48, looking for a bit of 48 now, 48, there's 48 now, 49, 49, 49, anybody bid of 49, 49, anybody bid of 49, there's 50. Mick at 50 now, looking for 55. 55 is the next bid, 55, looking for a bit of 55. 55, Mick at 50, looking for a bit of 55, 55, anybody bid of 55? I got Mick at 50, looking for a bit of 55. Remember that we have a $5 increment past $50. $5 increment past $50. We got a bid of $50 looking for a bid of 55. 55, the next bid looking for 55. Anybody bid of 55? Need a bid of 55. 55. We got a $50 bid looking for 55. 55. Okay, there's Mick bid 55. Mick, your bid was $50. You haven't had another bid after that. So your top bid is at $50. If you want to bid at 55 to secure it at 55, you can do that, but your bid is at $50. If you want to keep a $50 bid, just type 50 in again. Hidden says he's out now. Got 50 looking for a bid of 55. 50 for a 55 now, $50. $50 going once, looking for a bid of 55. 55, anybody bid of 55? Got $50 going twice, looking for a bid of 55, 55, anybody bid of 55, looking for a bid of 55, 55, anybody bid of 55. Last and final call at 50, looking for a bid of 55, 55, anybody bid of 55. And we're sold to Mick at $50. Thank you, Mr. Berwin. Let me get your name written in here. All right. Next up, on to another Indian. That's right. We have another beautiful Indian here for you. How about we take a look at this? 1892. Beautiful uncirculated Indian cent. I keep saying Lincoln because I'm not used to seeing Indians this nice. Beautiful uncirculated Indian cent. We're going to start this one off with a bid of $60 with your bid. $60. Anybody bid of $60? Looking for a bid of 60. Anybody bid of 60? $60 now. Looking for a bid of $60. 60. Anybody bid of $60? 60. How about a bid of 60? Anybody bid of 60? Look a bid of 60 now. 60 now. Anybody bid of 60? $18.92. Yes, I skipped it. I'm going to come back to it, yo man. There's crispy at $60, 60 now, 65, 65. How about a bit of 65, 65, itty bit of 65. $5 increments hidden. There's Paul at 65, 65 now, 70. Now 70 looking for a $70 bid, 70, itty bit of $70. 70 looking for a $70 bid. There's crispy at 70. 70 now, 75. Now 75, 75. Itty bit of 75, 75. Looking for a bit of 75. There's hidden at 75. 75 now, 80 looking for an $80 bid. $80 bid looking for an $80 bid. Sorry about that. 80 looking for an $80 bid now. A bit of $80. $80 now looking for a bit of $80. 80 anybody bit of $80. We've got hidden at 75 looking for a bit of $80. 80 now looking for a bit of $80. $80 anybody bit of $80. Look a bit of $80. There's crispy at $80. 80 now, 85. 85, 85, itty bit of 85. Look a bit of 85. 85, itty bit of 85. 85, 85, 90 bit of 85. There's hidden at 85. 85 now, 90. Looking for a bit of $90. 90, anybody bit of $90. 90, looking for 90. Anybody bit of $90. $90 now, anybody bit of 90. Looking for a bit of 90. How about a bit of 90? Anybody bit of 90? Looking for a bit of 90 now. A bit of 90. 85. Looking for a bit of $90. 90. Anybody bit of 90? Hello, Dad Learning Coins. Paul is out. We're going to do 85 going once. Now looking for a bit of 90. There's coins and ghouls at 90. Coins and ghouls at 90. Looking for a bit of 95. 95. 95. Anybody bit of 95. 95. Anybody bit of 95? Looking for a bit of 95 now. A bit of 95. Hidden is out. Thank you, Hidden. Got $90 going once, looking for a bit of 95, 95, anybody bit of 95, 95, anybody bit of 95. Got $90, $90 going twice now, looking for a bit of 95, 95, anybody bit of 95, looking for a bit of 95, anybody bit of 95. The last and final call at $90, there's 95, 95 now, 100, now 100, anybody bit of 100, look a bit of 100. Need an even 100 bid. 100. There's coins and ghouls at 100 now. 110, 110, 110. Anybody bit of 110? Look a bit of 110 now. Anybody bit of 110? 100. Looking for a bit of 110, 110. Anybody bit of 110? Look a bit of 110 now. Crispy is out. Coins and ghouls at 100. Looking for a bit of 110 going once. Looking for a bit of 110 going twice. Anybody bit of 110? Last and final call. Looking for a bit of 110 now. 110. Anybody bit of 110? Sold to coins and ghouls at 100. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very, very much. Now, I will go back to what I was supposed to show you earlier. Got these others moved out of the way so it doesn't take precedence here. Hello, Dana. All right, here we go. Let me bring up this particular camera. Well, that is good, but that isn't the way I want it. Let's see about this one. There we go. This is the way I want it. Wow, it's way bright. Hang on a second. Let's knock the brightness down a little bit here. Oh, boy, what is going on here? Oh, I've got the gain turned way up high. Way up high. Let's see here. Brightness and contrast can both come down quite a bit. Okay. Now, let's see, this still looks really weird. Hang on a second, let me get it so it doesn't look so weird. It looks okay from way down there. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Much better. Here we go. This is more... Well, wait a minute. Let me get this light out of the way. That's part of the problem right there. It has a little bit of writing on the front. And it has these blotches that go all the way through the note. And this is what the note looks like. It is a very fine piece. It is a 1917 series. It has just a couple of very small edge tears in the paper. You can see that. And we're going to start this note right here at $60. $60 bid. Anybody bid a $60? $60. Anybody bid a $60? 60. Anybody bid a $60? $19.17. These things generally sell for between $80 and $150 in this condition. It's a beautiful note. Series of 1917. Got Thomas Deck at 75. Thomas Deck at 75. Looking for a bit of $80. $80 now. Anybody bid a bit of $80? Looking for 80. Need a bit of $80. Anybody bid of $80? $80. How about a bit of $80? Anybody bid of $80? Look a bit of $80. $80 now. I don't want to get it to where my fingers are all over it. Penny Hoarder is at 60. Needs a bit of $80. I got a bit of 75. Looking for a bit of $80. $80 now. You bet a bit of $80. I could put it under here and show you some of these small edge tears. Should be expected of a note in this condition. Still a very nice note though. Here's some of the vignette engraving used to create this note. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's a landing of Columbus is what is on this side. Got Crispy at 80 now. Crispy at 80, looking for a bit of 85. 80 now, looking for 85, 85, anybody bit of 85. There's your writing. It's in pencil. Could probably be removed. I'm not sure. I don't mess with paper, so I don't know. I leave it as it is when I got it. Frank White, Treasurer of the United States, not the player for the Kansas City Royals. Yes, this is a large note. This is large currency. I will show you in relation to the design on today's $1 bill, the difference in size. There's the difference in size for you. Crispy's at $80, looking for a bit of 85. 85, anybody bit of 85? Look a bit of 85. How about a bit of 85? Any bit of 85? Got $80. Going once, looking for a bit of 85. 85, anybody bit of 85? Looking for a bit of 85. 85, 85, anybody bit of 85? Hello, Angie. Got $80 now, going twice, looking for a bit of 85. 85, anybody bit of 85? A last and final call at $80, looking for a bit of 85. 85 now, anybody bit of 85? No bit of 85? Sold at $80. Sold at $80. Got 80 now for Crispy. Thank you, Crispy, very much. And to everyone else who bid. And now we will simply move forward. Get this slip back inside here. There we go. And we will move forward to our next piece of currency. Make sure I got the right one. Okay. We've got this. It's a $1 large size, again, Series 1923. This one is extremely fine in condition. It has very few folds of any kind. And it's very crisp paper. Very crisp, nice paper quality on this one. And we're going to start this one off at only $50. $50 start on this one. 50, anybody bid a 50? Looking for a $50 bid. $50, anybody bid a $50? Looking for 50 now, anybody bid a 50? How about a bid of 50? There's the front. It's in a hard protector, so I don't have to worry about anything with the paper. But here's the back. I don't like getting my fingers on this paper. I'm really kind of touchy about paper. I got a crispy at 50, 50 now, 55, 55, anybody bid at 55? There's Thomas Deck at 65, 65 now, 70, $70 now, looking for a bid of $70. 70 looking for a bid of 70 now, anybody bid of 70? Just stick it back under here. I think it does itself enough justice just looking at it like this. It is a nice piece of currency. I can't quite get the exact focus at the distance I really want, but I don't know that much about paper or how to do this. You can see there's a fold right in the center. It's not a deep fold. Let's see if I can get this out far enough that we can see what folds there are. Okay, there's a fold that runs right along here. It's a fold in the paper, not necessarily a hard crease. And then there is another fold over here. So it's been wrapped into fours before. It's not been folded in half lengthwise. So it's still in good shape. There's no holes in it at all. Bring it up to a bright light. You can't see this, but I can. There's no holes in it. The bottom right corner has been folded over at one time. The other corners do not appear to be folded. We've got Penny Hoarder at 85 now. 85 now, looking for a bid of 90. And this is very nice quality paper. I mean, the paper is in really good shape. Of course, it's rag linen. It's not really paper, but we call it paper because we call it paper currency or paper money. It's a beautiful $1 note. Penny Hoarder at 85 now. 85 looking for a bid of 90. How about a bid of $90? 90, anybody bid of 90? Have to take it on $5 increments at this point. So we got a bid of 85 looking for a bid of 90. $5 increments, got a bid of 85 looking for a bid of 90. 90, anybody bid of 90? Penny Hoarder bid of 85 looking for a bid of 90. How about a bid of 90? 90, anybody bid of 90? $5 increments, please. 85 looking for a bid of 90 now. 90, anybody bid of 90? Got Penny Hoarder at 85. Anybody bid a 90? Looking for a bid of $90 bid. $90 bid. Anybody bid a 90? There's Thomas Deck at $90. 90 now, 95. Anybody bid a 95? Got Thomas Deck at 90. Looking for a bid of 95. 95. Anybody bid a 95? There's Hidden at 95 now, 100. Got 95. Looking for 100 now. 100. Anybody bid a 100? Here's what it looks like up against a current size note. That'll show you the size difference between them. They call these old notes horse blankets because they're large enough to cover your horse with. It's okay, Hidden. I understand. I have to remind you, and it's okay. We got Hidden at 95. Hidden at 95 now, looking for a $100 bid. 100, anybody bid a 100? Even 100, looking for a $100 bid. 100, anybody bid a 100? And at 100, we go to a $10 increment. $100 looking for a $100 bid. Anybody bid a 100? Looking for $100 bid. 100. Anybody bid a 100? Looking for 100 now. Anybody bid a 100? Got 95. 95 going once. Looking for a bid of 100 now. Anybody bid a 100? We got a $95 bid now twice. Looking for a bid of 100. How about a bid of 100? Anybody bid a 100? Look a bid of 100 now. Anybody bid a 100? Last and final call. Looking for 100. Anybody bid a 100? Look a bid of 100 now. Anybody bid a 100? Out of time. Sold at 95. Thank you very much, Hidden. I appreciate it. Got us sold at 95. Oof. There we go. And we've got one more large piece of currency. One more large currency coming up here. That will be this note. It's the same series. This one's in a little lower condition. You can see it's been folded straight across. And it's been folded right across here. And right across here. And right across here. So it's basically segmented into eighths. This is often how people folded money way back in the day. And it looks like this up here was on the outside of the folds. So this one is a pretty nice looking note. It is not as nice as the previous one was, but this one still works pretty good for $35. How about a $35 bid? Anybody bid a 35? 35, Thomas Deck at 35, now 40. Anybody bid a 36? How about a bid of 36? Let's do 36, see a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid a 36? Got Penny Hoarder at 50. Penny Hoarder at 50 now, 55. 50 now, 55, looking for a $55 bid. 55, anybody bid a 55? 50 looking for a $55 bid. This one I am conservatively calling very fine in condition. It's a very fine note. Got a $50 bid. 50 now looking for 55. 55, anybody bid a 55? 55, how about a $55 bid? 55, anybody bid a 55? 55 now, anybody bid a 55? $50 going once, looking for a $55 bid. Looking for a bid of 55. 55, anybody bid a 55? $50 going twice, looking for a $55 bid. Anybody bid a 55? 55? How about a bid of 55? Anybody bid a 55? Last and final call at 50, looking for a bid of 55. No dice. We're sold at $50. $50 to Penny Hoarder. Thank you, Penny Hoarder. I appreciate it very much. All right, on to some small size notes. We have a few of those here. Here is our first one. We have a $50 note here. Very nice looking $50 note, XF condition. Just a couple of little folds in it. And we're going to start this one off. Oh boy, this is going to come cheap. $55 start. Only $5 above face value. Got a $50 note here. 1950 Series B. 1950B. $50 note. Looking for a $55 start. $55 start. XF Plus condition. Got a very nice looking note here. Got a $50 looking for 55. 55. Anybody bid a 55? Anybody need a $1950 earlier small size FRN? This one is early enough. It does not have In God We Trust across the back. They didn't add those until the series after 1950. So there it is, 1950 note. Looking for a $55 start. Anybody bid a 55? Looking for 55 now. Anybody bid a 55? 55 looking for $55. Need to pass? All right, we'll pass this one. And we will move on. So maybe $50 is a little much. How about a 1934A series $20 note? 1934A series $20 note. This one, we're going to start it. Oh, Thomas Deck, did you want that at 55? I'll give it to you at 55. You get that $50 note at 55. We're going to start this $20 note at 30. So let me make in my notes here at 55. Gotcha. Got you in there, Tom. Got Tom at 55 on that. And since we had no other bidders, we're going to close it at 55. And this note right here, this $20 note, 1934A, it's an older note. It's only the second issue of Fed Reserve note that's a small size with the Jackson on the front there. It's only the second issue of a Fed Reserve note that's in a small size, Series 1934A. And we're going to start this at $30. $30 only. It's not the absolute prettiest note in the world, but it is old and it is pretty. Start this guy off at $30. How about a $30 bid? 30, anybody bid at $30? $30 now, anybody bid at $30? Looking for 30. It's a fine to very fine note. Looking for $30, $30 bid. How about a $30 bid? Anybody bid at $30? $30 now, anybody bid at $30? 30, 30, 30. Look a bit of 30 now, anybody bid at 30? Give it just a minute, and then we'll pass. Yes, these are gold redeemable, or were. We'll pay to the bearer on demand, $20 for all debts public and private, and is redeemable, lawful money at the United States Treasury or at any Federal Reserve Bank. Treasure Trolls, Michigan comes in with a $30 bid. 30 now, 31. 31, how about a bid of 31, 31? Anybody bid of 31? These are green seals, they're FRN, so they're not actually gold notes, but these could be redeemable in gold or silver. But the only promise on these was they were $20 in exchange, I guess, for $1 notes that could be exchanged for silver, $10 notes that could be exchanged for gold. Back in these days, it was just a difference in the type of currency you had. Jesse Minter at 32 now. 32 looking for a bid of 33. 33, how about a bid of 33? 33, anybody bid of 33? 33 now looking for a bid of 33. 33, anybody bid of 33? Got a bid of 32, looking for a bid of 33. 33 now, anybody bid of 33? Got Treasure Trolls, Michigan at 33. 33 now, 34. 34 looking for a bid of 34. 34, anybody bid of 34? You can see from the slight stains on this note that it's been folded a number of times before. It is not a high quality note, but it is a nice one for its age. Got Jesse now at 34. 34 now, 35. 35, anybody bid at 35? Treasure Trolls, Michigan at 35. 35 now, 36. How about a bid of 36? 36 now, anybody bid at 36? $35 going once, looking for a bid of 36 now. 36, anybody bid of 36? Here's Crispy at 36. Crispy's like, oh, I just can't stay away from it. 36 looking for a bid of 37. 37 now, anybody bid of 37? 37 now, anybody bid of 37? 37, anybody bid of 37? 37, how about a bid of 37? I guess you have, Eric. You go on and go to bed. You have sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. 37, looking for a bit of 37 now. 37, how about a bit of 37? 37, how about a bit of 37? Got a bit of 36. Going once, looking for a bit of 37. How about a bit of 37 now? 37, anybody bit of 37? 36 going twice, looking for a bit of 37. 37 now, anybody bit of 37? 37, how about a bit of 37? And we're sold at $36. Crispy, thank you. This one's for Crispy at 36. Got a few other notes. Just for you penny lovers out there, we still have pennies. But we have some other notes before we get to the pennies we've got left. We're going down in denomination, down in start price. Here is a 1950B. It's Bravo as in Bonehead. $5 note. This one also does not have the In God We Trust across the top. And we're going to get this one started at $15. 15 only. Looking for a $15 bid. Anybody bid a 15? $15. 1950 Bravo. $5 note in XF. I'm going to say this is just XF. Now that I look at it closer, it's not XF plus. It has a fold across, it has a small fold crease across the middle, and it has a fold running across this part of the middle, but I don't see any other big issues with it. That looks like about it. Let's see if I can get this popped out of here real quick. You can actually see the paper itself. It is a nice note. It is a very nicely centered example too, as Thomas points out. $5 note. We got penny hoarder at 23. 23 hidden at 24. 24 now looking for a bid of 25. 25. Anybody bid at 25? Looking for a bid of 25 now. Anybody bid at 25? Get that zipper back across the top there. There we go. No, it's still not quite all the way in there. Now it is. There we go. Back in its protective little sleeve. Penny hoarder at 25. 25 looking for a bid of 26. How about a bid of 26? Anybody bid of 26? 26. Anybody bid of 26 now? 26. Looking for a bid of 26. $25 going once, looking for a bid of 26. How about a bid of 26 now? Anybody bid of 26? Got 25 going twice, looking for a bid of 26. 26. Anybody bid of 26? Looking for a bid of 26 now? Anybody bid of 26? Hidden says he's out. Thank you very much, Hidden. Last and final call at 25, looking for 26. I am sold to penny hoarder at 25. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Now on to our last two pieces of currency for the day. Here is one of those. This is a very nice Choice Crisp Uncirculated 1957 silver certificate. This silver certificate is Choice Crisp Uncirculated. There are no folds in this. Very nice corners. And we're going to start this one off ultra cheap, folks. $5. $5 will get you started. $5 on this $1 note, silver certificate, series 1957. You can see the little ink mark way up here in the top corner. That's an ink mark. It's not a missing corner. You can see the same ink mark on the other side. And that's where it was supposed to have been cut, I suppose. We got Ron Perez at $5. $5 looking for a $6 bid. How about a $6 bid? 5 now looking for a bid of 6. How about a bid of 6? Anybody bid of 6? There's Treasure Trolls, Michigan at $10. 10 looking for a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Looking for a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Look a bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Almost ended up with a what they would call a trinary note, which would mean it only used three different digits in the serial. But this one ended up with a 30 notes off of being a full trinary, which that doesn't matter anyway because most people don't care about trinaries. But this is a beautiful little note. Hidden says he's out now. We got $10. Treasure Trolls, Michigan at $10. Looking for $11 bid. 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? At $10 going twice. Looking for $11. $11 bid. Need $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid $11? And we're sold at 10 to Treasure Trolls, Michigan. Sorry, Malcolm. Didn't quite get there in time. Let's try this one. I can get the sticker back on this. I got post-it notes on these so I know which ones they are. Here's my next one. This is the last piece of paper in this currency, or in this sale. We have a 1957, but this one's a star note. 1957 star note, choice crisp uncirculated. I would go so far as to say this one is a premium paper quality note. Very nice premium looking note, and it is a star note. Series 1957. Let's get this one started at $10. How about a $10 bid? $10 bid. Last issue of Silver Certificate were the 1957 series. 57, 57A, 57B. They quit issuing Silver Certificates after this series and went with just the Fed Reserve notes that start in 1963. So this will be a chance to get a star note, which is a replacement print for this particular serial number. So it's a replacement print. The original note with this serial number was destroyed because of some other problem that it was having. Either they were cut wrong or they were printed wrong or something happened. They destroyed that sheet or that entire block of notes, and they replaced them with these star notes. That's what stars are. They're replacement notes. So we're up to Treasure Trolls Michigan at 23. Now Ron Perez, Treasure Trolls at 22. Now Ron Perez at 23. Got a bid of 23. Now 23. Looking for a bid of 24. 24. How about a bid of 24? 24. Anybody bid of 24? There's Treasure Trolls at 25. 25. Now 26. 26. Looking for a bid of 26. 26. Now anybody bid of 26? Looking for 26. How about a bid of 26? Now anybody bid of 26? There's Robin at 30. Robin at 30, now 31. Now looking for a bid of 31, 31. Anybody bid of 31? Now the star notes are quite a bit more scarce than notes without the stars, so finding them in this choice crisp uncirculated condition is not something you're going to see every day. Not something you're going to see often. Nice choice note, beautiful note. Great serial number on it, I suppose. We've got 32. Treasure Trolls Michigan at 32. 32 now looking for a bid of 33. 32 looking for 33. 33. Anybody bid of 33? Looking for a bid of 33. Now 33. Hidden says, bye-bye, delicious note. I love you. 32 looking for a bid of 33. There's a bid of 33. 33 now 34. 34. Anybody bid of 34? 34 now. Anybody bid of 34? 34, 34, anybody bid of 34? There's 35. There's 35. Now looking for a bid of 36. 35, looking for a bid of 36. 36, anybody bid of 36 on this beautiful star note. It's a star note, star $1 silver certificate from 1957 in choice crisp uncirculated condition, no folds. Came straight out of the pack, straight into this holder. $35, looking for a bid of 36. 36, anybody bid of 36? Looking for a bid of 36 now. 36, anybody bid of 36? Everybody else out. Treasure Trolls at 35, going once. Looking for a bid of 36 now. 36, anybody bid of 36? $35 twice now, looking for a bid of 36. 36, anybody bid of 36? And I'm sold to Treasure Trolls at $35. I appreciate it, Treasure Trolls. Thank you very much, sir. Oops. Not 356, but 35. There we go. All right. Well, now that we've got that wrapped up, get back to what all you silent people are looking for here. And let me bring back up my microscope view. And we will take a look at the next coin that we have up for auction. We have a couple of very inexpensive beginner coins, beautiful little coins for the beginner. I'm going to start this one off. Bum-bitty-bum-bum-bum at all of $2. See if I can find it. That may be the issue. Is this it right here? No. Wait a minute. What did I do here? What was my last coin? 1892 Indian. This is it. It's a 25, not a 28. It's a 1925, not a 1928. I'm going to change that right now. Sorry about the typo. But there we go. We got Paul with a $2 bid. 1925, Lincoln cent AU. A $2 bid, $2 now, looking for $2.25. How about a bid of $2.25, $2.25, anybody bid of $2.25? You going to ever find a 1925 in this condition for $2 again? $2.25, looking for a bid of $2.25 now, $2.25, anybody bid of $2.25? Got Dunny Wayne with a bid of 3. Got a bid of 3 now, $3.25, $3.25, anybody bid of $3.25? There's the reverse side. Nice AU coin. We got Paul at 4 now. Paul at 4 now, looking for a bid of $4.50, $4.25. How about $4.25? We have $4.25 bid. Anybody bid of $4.25? There's Penny Hoarder at 8. $8 bid now. $8 bid, looking for $9. 9. How about $8.50? $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Looking for a bid of $8.50 now. $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50? Anybody bid of $8.50? $8 looking for a bit of $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. Look a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50 now? A bit of $8.50. No bit of $8.50. Got $8 going once. Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. There's 9. Paul at $9. 9 now. Looking for $9.50. $9.50 and a bit of $9.50. $9.50. Looking for $9.50 now. There's Penny Hoarder at 10. Penny Hoarder at 10 now. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Need $11 bid. Looking for $11 bid now. Anybody bid 11? Got 10. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid now. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11 bid. How about $11 bid now? Anybody bid $11? 11, 11, 11. Looking for $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid $11? Mark Thomas says he's out. Ted Evans comes in, gives me a $10 bid. Needs 11. Looking for $11 bid now. 11. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Paul is out. Thank you very much. Got Penny Hoarder at 10. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. $10 going twice. Looking for $11 bid now. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Last and final call. Got a $10 bid. $10 bid. Looking for $11. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11 out. Now anybody bid $11? There's Ted at $11. Ted's 11 now, 12 now, 12. Anybody bid at 12? Looking for a bid at 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? There's Penny Hoarder at 12. 12 now, 13. Now 13. Looking for a $13 bid. 13. Anybody bid at 13? Look a bid at 13. How about a bid at 13? 13. Anybody bid at 13? $13 bid. Looking for 13. Anybody bid at 13? Directly after I finish the show tonight, we're going to move on to do the reveals I have scheduled for tonight. I think I have the first one scheduled at 9:30. That was a safe fall just in case. The auction took until 9:30. I didn't think it would. It looks like the auction is probably going to take until about 8:45. So before 9 o'clock, we'll move on to our first reveal for tonight. We've got two reveals tonight. One of them is a 1956 D roll. The other one is a 1954 S roll. So be sure you hang tight if you want to see those. Stick around on the channel. You'll find those shows in the channel list of upcoming videos. I got Penny Hoarder at $12. Looking for a bid of 13. 13. How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Penny Hoarder at 12. Going once. Looking for a bid of 13. Now anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Oh, I'll flip it back over for the obverse again. There we go. Real pretty looking little 1925 there. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Got $12 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 13. 13. Anybody bid of 13? Need a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? Last and final call at 12. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? A bid of 13. Look a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? We got Ted Evans at 13. 13 now looking for a bid of 14. How about a bid of 14? 14 now to bid a bid of 14. Got 13 looking for a bid of 14. There's 14 now 15. Got 14 at Penny Hoarder now looking for a bid of 15. 15. How about a bid of 15? A bid of 15. Look a bid of 15. Looking for a bid of 15 now. Need a bid of 15. Need a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Need a bid of 15. At 14 going once, looking for a bit of 15. Looking for a bit of 15, any bit of 15. Now 14 now going twice, looking for a bit of 15. How about a bit of 15, any bit of 15? Now last and final call at 14, looking for a bit of 15. How about a bit of 15? Any bit of 15? Ted Evans says he's out to Penny Hoarder. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ted. And we are sold to Penny Hoarder at 14. I appreciate it, Penny Hoarder. Thank you very much, sir. Moving us on to the next coin. Next one's kind of an inexpensive coin as well. Very nice for your starter, anybody filling an album. And it is going to be a 1928D. Lincoln sent 1928D. Well, I'm sorry, that's a 25D. What am I doing today? Let me change that to a 25D, and we'll just keep it at the same price. It's an extremely fine coin. This will be a heck of a deal to somebody. Here we go, 1925D. 1925D, going to start this off at $4. $4 only. 1925D. It's a weak mint mark, but it is a 1925D. Extremely fine coin. There's Ant at 5. Paul tries 5, looking for a bit of 6. Looking for a bit of 6. It's got a little bit of dirt on the reverse. Kind of a soft looking reverse too. Jeff Dunn at 6. Now Malcolm at 7. Malcolm at 7 looking for a bid of $8. $8 now. How about a bid of $8? Anybody bid of $8? Good bid of $8. How about $7.50? $7.50. Need a bid of $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? Need a bid of $7.50. There's Penny Hoarder at 15. Penny Hoarder 15. 15 now looking for a bid of 16. Penny Hoarder 15 looking for a bid of 16. 16. How about a bid of 16? Any bid of 16. Jeff says he's out. Got Penny Hoarder at 15, looking for a bit of 16. 16 now, to bid a bit of 16. $15 going once, looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. 16 looking for a bit of 16. How about 15 twice now, looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. Last and final call of 15, looking for a bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? A bit of 16. And I'm sold to Penny Hoarder at $15. Great deal, buddy. You got one there. Up next, another very inexpensive coin. Very inexpensive, 1929. 1929. This is a very nice, extremely fine plus coin. Extremely fine plus. Starting this one off at $2. $2 only. Anybody with a $2 bid, 1929 Philadelphia, in extremely fine plus condition. 1929 Philadelphia, $2. $2, give me a $2 bid. $2 bid. How about a $2 bid? $2. Anybody want to start me at $2? $2. Looking for $2. There's Malcolm at 3 now, 325, 325, anybody bid at 325? 325. There's a bid of 4 now, 425, 425. How about a bid of 425? 425, looking for a bid of 425. Got Ant at $4, looking for a bid of 425. 425, itty bitty bit of 425. 425, itty bitty bit of 425. There's $5. Malcolm at 5, now 550. 5 now 550, itty bitty bit of 550. Looking for a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550, itty bitty bit of 550? 550, looking for a bit of 550. Got a $5 bid, looking for 550. $5 going once, looking for a bit of 550. 550, itty bitty bit of 550. Need a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550? Itty bitty bit of 550. Look a bit of 550. How about a bit of 550? There's 6. Mark Thomas at $6. Mark Thomas $6. Looking for a bit of 650. 650. How about a bit of 650? A bit of 650. Looking for a bit of 650. Need a bit of 650. Need a bit of 650. Look a bit of 650. Now 650. How about a bit of 650? $6. Looking for a bit of 650. A bit of 650. Going once now. $6. Looking for a bit of 650. 650. How about a bit of 650? Twice at $6. Looking for a bit of 650. 650. How about a bit of 650? A bit of 650. There's 650. Malcolm at 650. And we got 40 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jeff, for keeping track of that. Got 40 likes in here now. Everybody can like this and help the channel out. It helps the algorithm, people finding me, when you guys can continue to like these videos. That really helps me out a lot. Malcolm at 650, looking for a bit of 7. Now 7, how about a bit of 7? Looking for 7, heaven, anybody bit of 7, look a bit of 7, how about a bit of 7? $7, anybody bit of $7, looking for a bit of $7 now. 7, anybody bit of 7? 650 going once, looking for a bit of $7. $7, anybody bid of $7, look a bit of $7. Buyer 650. 650 going twice now, looking for a bit of $7. $7, anybody bid of $7, need a bit of $7. Last and final call at 650, looking for a bit of $7. $7, anybody bid of $7, need a bit of $7. $7 bid. Sold to Malcolm at 650. 650 to Malcolm. Thank you, Malcolm. Now here we go. We're getting back into some slightly higher quality, slightly higher value coins here. This next one, we have a 1930D Lincoln Cent in choice uncirculated condition. 1930D, choice uncirculated, it's a 63 brown. I'm going to start this off at $16. 1930D, uncirculated. Here is the reverse side. And the obverse side again. $16 start on this. There is Mark Thomas at 20. 20 now, looking for a bit of 21. 21. How about a bit of 21? 21, anybody bit of 21? 21 now, looking for a bit of 21. There's Ant at 24. 24, looking for a bit of 25. 25 now, a bit of 25. 25, looking for a bit of 25. How about a bit of 25? 25 now, a bit of 25. Looking for a bit of 25. There's Mark at 25. 25 now, 26. 26, looking for a bit of 26. How about a bit of 26 now? 26, looking for a bit of 26. 26, a bit of 26. Got 25, looking for a bit of 26. At 25, looking for a bit of 26 now. 26, anybody bit of 26? At 25 going once, looking for a bit of 26. 26 now, anybody bit of 26? Looking for a bit of 26. How about a bit of 26 now? Anybody bit of 26? Oh, it looks like we got 25 going twice now, looking for a bit of 26. How about a bit of 26? Anybody bit of 26? Looking for a bit of 26 now. 26, anybody bit of 26? No bid of 26. Sold to Mark Thomas at 25. I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you very much. Very much. Move on to a 1932D. Very, very impressive coin for the date. 1932D. Not easy to find in this kind of condition. This one is a beautiful coin. 1932D. Got some nice luster left on it. It's a pretty color. And we're starting this off at $21. 21 only. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a $21 bid. 21. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid at 21? 21. Anybody bid at 21? 1932D sits right near the end of the early series of Lincoln Cents, which unofficially stops at 1933 and begins at 1934. or the moderns begin at 1934. Reason for that is because it was after the Depression, the 34 series turned out way many more coins than in 1933. So up to 1933 is considered the early series of Lincoln cents. Those made between 1932 and 1933 seem to be basically forgotten. Not very many people really get out looking for them, and thus that makes them a sleeper, because their mintage is quite a bit smaller than 1934. So 1932D, 1933D, those issues are actually a little harder to find than the Philadelphia mints are. Makes them quite valuable to collectors and very sought after, very difficult to find, especially in uncirculated condition. You got Malcolm at 34 now. 34 looking for a bit of 35. 35. Anybody bid of 35? 35. How about a bit of 35? Anybody bid of 35? Look a bit of 35. 35. Now anybody bid of 35? Got 34 looking for a bit of 35. 35. Anybody bid of 35? 35. Anybody bid of 35? Looking for a bit of 35. Now anybody bid of 35? Oh, did I not show you the reverse? I think I did, but here we go. Here's the reverse again. 34 looking for a bit of 35. 35. Anybody bid of 35? Look a bit of 35. Now anybody bid of 35? 34, 34, going once, looking for a bit of 35, 35, anybody bid of 35, look a bit of 35, how about a bit of 35? Got 34, 34 twice now, looking for a bit of 35. Going to end this off at 34 to Malcolm if nobody bids now, looking for a bit of 35, 35, anybody bid of 35, last and final call. Looking for a bit of 35. 35, anybody bid of 35? Oh, it's okay, Mark. I'll flip it over as many times as people want me to flip it over. So be sure you get what you're looking for. And this one is sold to Malcolm, 34. I appreciate it, Malcolm. Thank you very much, sir. And how about this? You know, these coins, I don't typically run them in brown like this. Typically, I only run red ones, but this one is just outstanding. It's 1939. Beautiful uncirculated. It's a gem coin. 1939 gem coin. And we have it at $3, only $3. Get a beautiful 1939 Lincoln cent. There's the obverse and now the reverse. Wonderful little color, a little bit of toning on these. This little guy right here has really pretty design features. Carl with the $3 bid. $3 looking for a 350, 350. How about a 325? There's Jeff Dunn at 4, now 425, 425. Anybody bid at 425? There's Donnie Wayne at $5. $5. Donnie Wayne looking for a bit of 550. 550. How about a bit of 550? Anybody bid of 550? Now Carl at 550. 550 looking for a bit of 6 now. 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Got John Brandon Bow. Hello, John Brandon Bow. $10. $10 now looking for a bit of $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Looking for 11 now. 11. Anybody bid 11? Look a bit 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Got a bit of 10, looking for a bit of 11. There, Jeff Dunn is out. I appreciate it, Jeff. Thank you very much. Got John Brennan Bow at $10, looking for a bit of 11 now. Bit of 11. There's Carl at $10.50. Carl at $10.50, looking for a bit of $11. $11 now. Anybody bid $11? Looking for 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Got Carl at $10.50, looking for $11. Need $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Looking for $11 bid. Carl, you back out at $10.50? Next we got John Brandon Bow at 10. John Brandon Bow at 10, looking for $11 bid. $10.50, $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? $10.50 is a valid bid until you get to 20. At 20, we cut out the 50-cent increments. We got 50-cent increments up to $20, $10. $10.50 is a valid bid. Anybody bid a $10.50? $10.50, looking for $10.50, $11. $10.50, $11. Anybody bid a $10.50, $11? $10 going once. Looking for bid at 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Got $10. $10 now. Going twice. Looking for bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for bid of 11 now. 11 now. $11 bid. Got last and final call of $10. Looking for $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid $11? I'm sold to John Brandon Bow $10. I appreciate it, John. Thank you very much, sir. Last and final earlier Lincoln cent. This is the first year of the modern Lincoln cents. However, 1934D is quite a bit harder to find than a lot of the other ones. 1934D is a relatively short mintage issue. And we have this one. Beautiful coin here. Let's start this off at $12. How about a $12 bid? Actually, you know what? Just for the people who are listening, there's no minimum. No minimum. Start it off. No minimum, no reserve. Start me off. Let's see where you want to go. Got a $12 coin. Start, but we're going to start it at $1. Anybody want to start it at $1? This is a $20 coin here. Start me at $1. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Looking for a bid $1. Now, anybody bid $1? We got Malcolm at 12, Ant at 12, looking for a bid at $12.50. Now $12.50, anybody bid at $12.50. Looking for $12.50. There's BY's at 13, 13 now $13.50. There's Jesse at 15. Now Penny Hoarder at 20. Penny Hoarder at 20. Now looking for a bid at 21, 21. Anybody bid at 21, 21. Looking for a bid at 21. Now anybody bid at 21. Looking for a bid at 21, 21. Anybody bid at 21. $20 bid. Looking for a bid at 21. How about a bid at 21? $20 going once. Looking for a bid at 21, 21. Anybody bid at 21. Looking for a bid at 21, 21. Now anybody bid at 21. Got $20 going twice. Now looking for a bid at 21, 21. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid at 21. No bid at 21. Last and final call at $20. Looking for a bid at 21, 21. Anybody bid at 21? Need a bid at 21. How about a bid at 21? Anybody bid at 21? There's Jesse at 25. Jesse at 25. 25 now 26, 26. Anybody bid at 26? Looking for a bid at 26. How about a bid at 26? Now 26. Anybody bid at 26? Looking for a bid at 26 now 26. Anybody bid at 26? Looking for a bid at 26. Malcolm says he's out. Thank you very much. Jesse at 25. Looking for a bid at 26 now 26. Anybody bid at 26? Just $1 more. Looking for $26 bid. Anybody bid at 26? Got a 25. Looking for 26, 26. Anybody bid at 26? Got 25 going twice. Looking for a bid at 26, 26. Anybody bid at 26? Last and final call at 25. Looking for a $26 bid. 26. Anybody bid at 26? Need a bid at 26 now. 26. There's Penny Hoarder 26. 26 now. 27. 27. How about a bid at 27? 27. Anybody bid at 27? Got Penny Hoarder at 26. Looking for a bid at 27. 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? Looking for a bid at 27. 27. How about a bid at 27? Anybody bid at 27? 27. Anybody bid at 27? 26 now. 26 going once. Looking for a bid at 27. 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? 26 going twice now. Looking for a bid at 27, 27. Anybody bid at 27? Need a bid at 27? How about a bid at 27? Last and final call at 26. Looking for a bid at 27, 27. Now anybody bid at 27? Looking for a bid at 27? And we're sold to Penny Hoarder 26. I appreciate it, Penny Hoarder. Thank you very much. We get this in here, and then we will move on to the final phase of the auction this evening. This is for people who are looking for their more modern repunch mint marks. I'm going to do a special sale on repunch mint marks just for this evening. Let me get over to the proper place. Without Eric here, this is going to be a little more difficult. Hang on just a second. Let me get myself prepared here. A little more difficult to do. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change over to that. Turn my little light on. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And we're going to look at our first coin. Now, we're not going to do any bidding on this. This is going to be straight up. You buy it or you don't. That's not very pretty. Let's see here. Get a good look at this thing. Get a good look at yourself here. This is 1960D 1mm 188. 1mm 188. You get a different one out here because that one's not as pretty as I would like for them to be. I knock this one out of the way. I'll put another one on here. We'll get it centered up and see what happens. That one's better than the other. It's 1960D, RPM number 188. And number 188 has a deep cut serif, second serif on the lower part with a vertical bar on the inside. This is 1mm 188. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to offer these at a sale price. Sale price. This is not an auction, not a bid auction. You just say bin and give me a quantity if you want more than one at $4. $4 for a BU example of 1960D 1mm 188. It's one of the ones that you're going to need to fill a complete set of 1960D RPMs. Donnie Wayne says he'll take one. And that's just how it goes. Donnie Wayne says he'll take one. Carl says he'll take one. Farm Dog wants one. So I can get my stuff caught up here. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to... My screen almost froze on me. I don't like it when my screen freezes on me. There we go. Crispy says he'll take one. Who else wants one of these 1960D 1mm 188 Lincoln Cent? Attributed by Coppercoins. The most telling feature of the markers is this very heavy die scratch coming out of the 1 of the date. All of these will have that die scratch. Looking for anybody else wants a 1960D 1mm 188. Got Otis wants one. Anybody else? Okay, I'll make a pass on this one. If anybody else wants one of these, come back and let me know. I'm going to move on now to the next different die variety I have available for this evening. How about this? If I can get it centered up here, I'm having a hard time. There we go. 1961D 1mm13, RPM number 13. Very beautiful D over D Northeast. Let me get... There we go. And I'm going to offer these at $5. $5 a coin, folks. $5 only. 1961D 1mm13. I am kind of limited on the number of these that I have, but I can get them for you at $5. Donnie Wayne will take one. Who else will have one of these 1961D 1mm13 RPM 13 Lincoln Cents? Crispy Mofo will take one. Carl will take one. Penny Hoarder wants one. Farm Dog will take one. Who else? Do I have anybody else out there wants one of these 1961D RPM number 13 at a $5 price, $5 only, for a nice Coneca listed RPM? Anybody else at $5? Anybody else? No others at 5? Okay. Sounds good. We will move on to the next item. Next item I have is 1960D 1mm 42. It's RPM number 42. 1960D. Those will be $5. Let me grab one of them here and show it to you. Get your books out. Make sure you need one of these. Oh, come on, coin. Where are you? There we go. This one's got a little bit of machine doubling showing on it. The actual RPM and everything about the RPM is right there in that little vertical bar inside the middle of the D. That little vertical bar right inside the D there. So I've got Donnie Wayne wants one of these. And Crispy. Anybody else? 1960D, RPM number 42, 1mm 42. Looking for a $5 bill, only $5. Guaranteed, properly attributed by Coppercoins. Got no others? Oh, Farm Dog will take one. Got one for Farm Dog. Okay. Now move on. Carl will take one as well. Get your name in there. Get you one, Carl. Got one for Carl. All right. Next up at $5, there were initially 10 different RPMs. Paul Hampton will take one too. Okay. There were initially 10 different RPMs listed for 1960 D small date. This is one of those 10. This is RPM number 104. There we go. RPM number 104. So let me get it up here. Gonna do these at $5 as well. $5 a piece on these. Anybody want one? "24-second lag, huh?" Not good. Okay, Crispy will take one. Crispy takes one. Carl takes one. Crispy, Carl, and Donnie Wayne. Otis. Farm Dog and Paul Hampton. Who else? Anybody else? Malcolm takes one. Who else? 1960D small date, RPM number 104. All these are BU examples. Everything will look just like the one here under the scope does. Nice BU coins. Let me reset my machine here just a second. There. Better. There we go. That'll show you better what we're looking at. Ted Evans once won. Did that just for you, Ted. Anybody else? We ready to move on? $5 bin. 1960D. Small date. RPM 104. All right, let me move on. Next up. There we go. 1960D. RPM number 8. 1mm008. Anybody and everybody should know that these, your first 10, are generally a little more difficult to find. I appreciate it, Dana. Thank you for stopping by. And then these will also be $5. $5, 1mm008, RPM 8. It's a D over D over D. We got Carl, Donnie Wayne, Crispy, and Mark Thomas. Paul Hampton. Who else do I have out there who needs a 1960D? RPM number 8. Ron Perez. Anybody else? 1960D, RPM number 8. D over D over D. Somewhat scarce RPM, not easy to find. Okay, and then I will move on now. Move on to our last of the evening. 1961D. RPM number 32. Let me get it centered up here underneath. There we go. Let me turn it, flip it around here so you can see the... Sometimes we move things around in the light in very odd ways so that we can see what we want to see the way we want to see it. Let me get this tilted in right. There we go. Nice little fatness on the bottom of the mint mark and a split upper serif, plus a little mark on the middle right in here. So you've got this down at the bottom, you got this up at the top, and you got this right here. I'm going to put in the title up here for you. Ted Evans once won. And we're going to do these at $5 a piece as well. Those are $5 a piece as well. Ted Evans wants one. Carl takes one. Paul Hampton takes one. Ron Perez. Donnie Wayne. Then we've got, let's see, Carl took one. Crispy. Who else do we have? Farm Dog. At $5. Who else wants one of these? 1961D, RPM number 32. 61D, RPM number 32. There's that Farm Dog. Farm Dog is our last person requested on these right now. I have a few more for sale if anybody else wants them. If you're doing a rewatch of this show later on and you think that you would like to own any one of these, I do have additional examples of some of them. If you want to email me and ask me if I have any left, they will be at the same price if you tell me you watched the show and you saw them on the show. Crispy. I believe maybe I think I saw your email, but I'm not sure. Okay, Farm Dog already has one of the 61D number 13. So I'll take you out of there. That's fine. One of the you want one of each of the other previous ones, or you want one of the last one? You let me know. I've got 1960D 188 for 1960D. I've got number 13 for number 6 for 1961D, and then for 1960D I've got number 42. You got in on the 104, 1960D 104, and there is the 1960D 108 or 008. I'm sorry, 008. And 61D number 32. I've got you in, Ted Evans, on two of these. That would be the 104, the 1960D 104, and the 1961D 32. I'm guessing that you're asking for one of the number 8 at $5. So I got you in on that one. So now you've got 3 of them coming. And I have 3 additional ones available. There were a total of 6 different dies available today. Let me put you on for the other 3 as well. Are you just beginning and want to get involved in this and want to get more of these? Because I can get you one of each of all of these at the price listed. $4 for the 1960D RPM 188. And then $5 a piece for the 61D number 13, the 60D number 42. And you've already got the 60D 104, 60D number 8, and 61D number 32. So just let me know. I don't think I have any lots. I don't have any lots in the sale that did not sell tonight. So they did a pretty good job getting everything priced at a good price for you guys to want to bid on them and purchase them, which I appreciate. And I know you appreciate being able to get stuff at a decent price as well. And I don't think they heated the dies actually to punch the mint marks. Mint mark punches were just placed in kind of like a leather punch of a letter on a belt. It's not really any different from that. They punched the letter into the die, and sometimes it would bounce and cause a little bit of a problem when it bounced. I got you, Ted. I'll get you on for all of them. I already got it done now. Penny Hoarder, not presently. not presently. That number 44, I believe it has been found, and I believe I am going to get one of them, or 3 of them actually, but I have not yet been given a good indication as to whether or not he has all of them. We'll have to find out as time goes on. I'll put that warning back out, let people know again that I want them if it so comes up that I'm not going to be able to get them through the person I've already secured them through. But be watching, because I will have wanted up for other dies that anybody has. They probably won't be that much money, but we'll see. I was offering $50 a piece for these. There'll be other ones that I'll be offering $5 to $10 a piece for. Just have to keep watching the Coppercoins Facebook page. Well, folks, I think I'm finished for the night. I appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate everything. We're going to do 2 reveals tonight. One of them starting at 9:30. It's about 30 minutes from now. And then, let's see, tomorrow we're going to be doing the new reveal sale. And I've got those crawling across the bottom of the screen right now. The new reveals will be a 1962 plain roll, 1963 D roll, 1952D, 1942D. So we got 62 or 63D, 52D, 42D, and 43D. Bunch of Denver mints, looking for a bunch of RPMs. Hopefully everybody will have a good opportunity to get involved in these. We will be selling these tomorrow night. I have 6 reveals for this past week to get done tomorrow. I will be working on those tomorrow. And then we have another auction coming up on Tuesday. So busy, busy, busy. We'll be getting all this done. We'll be getting through all this, and I hope you guys will join me in the process. I appreciate everyone being here. You guys have a great night, a great weekend, what's left of it, and I will see you later on or tomorrow, depending on which you have time for. See you later, folks.